Hi, my name is Michael Fox. I work at the River Church in Holly, Michigan. I just wanted to kind of give you a little behind the scenes look at our new stage design for Easter of 2020. We've actually put this in a little earlier this year than Easter, but I know I love to go around and look at different people's stage designs, kind of learn from what they did, kind of see behind the scenes. So I just thought I'd show you ours real quick. Thought it might be a help to you. So here is our current stage design on one of our recent Sundays. So I will kind of dive into this real quick, give you a better picture of what it looks like here, a little brighter. So that's the center of our stage, pretty close up. So what we have going on is, you see barely on the edge there is one of our projector screens. There's a little bit wider shot, projector screens. And then in the center we have a combination of a trussing system, LED wall. So Hope in the artwork that looks like Hope is all LED wall. And then around that is pixel panels. So that's all pixel lighting. We use currently holidaycoro.com. They make some great products. Those are pixel strands, very similar to Christmas lights. They're LED pixels. And then we built those panels ourselves. So I can show you some more close-ups of that. So here is our initial concept. We built this in Google SketchUp, just kind of had an idea, had our stage and what we wanted it to look like. Then we built out instrumentation and lighting and stuff like that. So that's kind of what it looked like in its initial stage of design. Here's our lighting plot. I do one of our lighting plots like this every time with all of our DMX numbers, fixture numbers, where the fixtures are located, zone mapping, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of fun. So this is us tearing down the old set. We had a big riser up on the stage prior to this. So we're tearing that down and prepping. So that's kind of what the stage looks like, blank. You can see the trussing grid in the ceiling there that always stays, as well as our projector screens. We have moved those a little bit, but they stay in the, pretty much in that same spot. So then we build out all sorts of different stage designs in between and underneath. So here's us just starting to put the concept together. We've got a 120 degree angle there. It's a 120 degree angle truss in the center. So we kind of built out that infrastructure there, started hanging our LED wall and the pixel panels underneath. So then on the sides, again, same thing. We got a pixel panel at the top, LED wall, and then we'll finish out the bottom there with some more pixel panels. There is, looks like pretty much completed of that design before we were able to use it. So then there's that picture I already showed you of kind of some different things that we can do with it. So we can put different motion content on both the LED wall and on those pixel panels to get different looks. Lots of cool stuff. So there's a different view, different content. So on that LED wall, we're running Propresenter. So mostly what we put up there is motion content. The pixel panels are all controlled from Madmapper. So we can put a variety of things on those, control colors and speeds and shapes of motion content and different motion content generation there to get a really, really cool look. So we've got a bunch of floor lights underneath. You can see some of those on there. And then obviously a bunch of lights up in the ceiling that we can do backlighting and stuff with. And then here's an example, obviously, of what we can do with that LED wall. We can put some graphics on it. That's our, we're doing a Hope live stream right now. So we're actually in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, coronavirus in 2020. So we're actually live streaming every single day of the week right now. And we call it Hope. So we're just trying to do a live gathering at night and spread hope every night to everybody. So that's kind of what's going on there. This is a closer up view of that actual stage design, wider view there. So this was real cool to design and put together. Again, we made those pixel panels ourselves. It's just a piece of plywood. We drilled out the holes. I think we have in the neighborhood of 2,000 pixels. So we drilled all those holes out and pushed the pixels in. There's nothing real magical about that. There's a close-up of that pixel panel. Like I said, we just drilled out the holes in the wood, painted them black, and the pixels are made to we just drilled the hole the right size and they push in and stick, which is real cool. I think we have 4-inch spacing on those pixels. There's a close-up view of our LED wall, which doesn't look super great. It's like a 20 millimeter wall. So we use it more for lighting, accent, stuff like that. So here's the back of one of those pixel panels. Just wanted to show that to you guys so you can kind of see. They come in 50 pixel strands. So every 50 pixels, there's a connector, and some of those we just had to cut them off and do some soldering and different things there. So that's fun there. Again, that's all controlled from Madmapper, which is real fun. So that little gray box there is our control box for the pixels. And then just close up of some of that lighting in the center. Side view of our stage, just to kind of give you an idea what we got going on. We've got our drum cage over there. It's a custom built drum enclosure that we built. I've got a post on my site about that, just to kind of detail that out a little bit if you guys are interested. Just kind of what our stage looks like. We're in a real big room. We've got about 45 foot ceilings. It's an old warehouse. It's got poles in the middle, which is, it's just fun to work around. But it's pretty massive, like 1,500 seats. But 45 foot ceilings, you can imagine, is just a cavernous room. So there's a picture of the room itself. So hope that was helpful for you guys, just to kind of see behind the scenes on our stage design. And you can find more at my website, technicallychurch.com, if you're interested. Some more behind the scenes stuff, kind of how we do some things, and hope it's helpful. Thanks.